Welcome everyone. I just want to show a quick update on my advanced power armor Mark II helm I've been making. So what I've done is I've just resined it. I've did it in resined it in sections to try to prevent warping. So all I did before was, I'm gonna get out my light because it's at night, but I got my light in my shed. So I just went and did the back piece first. First I did the top, worked my way down to the back. I let the top piece dry. Then I did the back piece, let that dry. Then I did this bottom piece, and it's drying now here. And what I will probably do is tomorrow put one more coat on this, just so like when I flip it over and let it sit, it'll have a nice good hard coat so that I won't have to worry about any warpage. But all in all, from what I can see now, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. So, and one thing you can use that you don't really see people doing, but it's a way that if you ever want to know how to speed up the heating process, I use a heater, but it's another way you can do to kind of speed it up. It's what I sometimes use to cheat. It's a heat lamp. It's an old mold making technique because I make fiberglass and molds and stuff. You can use that to speed it up. Now this helm is Pepakura. I made a lot of other stuff out of cardboard. I perfected the cardboard technique, but Pepakura will make your life a lot easier. Here's one thing that I'll show you. So I get my light. This is part of for my son's power armor costume. Okay, so if you can see right here, this was out of cardboard, but the problem is when you put the cardboard on the outside, the inside, when you put the fiberglass on the outside of the cardboard like this, you still got cardboard on the inside. Well, the trick to that is once the cardboard has been evenly laid with fiberglass, mat, and resin, you dip the whole thing in water. That will saturate, after it's dry, of course. Don't dip it in while it's wet. But once it's completely dry, the fiberglass is dry, you just drop the whole thing in a tank of water. That will dissolve the cardboard and you can strip it off, and then you can get rid of the cardboard center. So that's a technique I perfected for making cardboard armor if you don't have the PEP files. But since I learned how to write my own PEP files, you probably won't see any more cardboard armor from me. It'll probably now just be all Pepakura. See, because before I had a problem with finding the PEP models, which frustrated me, so it inspired me to learn how to make my own PEP models so I don't have to depend on other people making them. So, but anyway, this looks pretty dry for tonight. Another technique you can do is you can use baby powder over it. That'll give you a nice tack-free finish once it dries. Pretty much this is it for tonight. I'm gonna pack up and go on inside, let it cure. I got a lot of other stuff I use for fiberglass. I'm gonna show the stuff a little more in detail once I clean up in here a bit. I'll just throw all the stuff in for the Christmas decorations. So once I cleaned it out then for Christmas, I gotta clean this up. This is sitting on is my vacuum form table. That's the press part. I have the heaters removed at the moment, but it uses a vacuum pump and ceramic heaters, and that part is just the press. And you can see maybe the little holes here. You can see there's holes right there. That's what draws the vacuum, but I need to get all this stuff off of it. But that's for another time in another video. But that's it for now, and I'll keep you updated. And this is the, I guess I'll call it just the Mark II for right now. Anyway, thanks for watching.